thing on. Yep. Ooh. All right. Where do I begin? If you're watching this video, then I have officially lost my virginity. My YouTube virginity. As the saying goes, it's never too late. Better late than never. Now, why now? Starting a YouTube channel or getting into YouTube has always been something in the back of my mind, but I think more importantly, I was actually inspired by my parents, who are actually YouTubers, and they actually have 2 channels. I'll figure out a way to post the link so you can check them out as well. Now, if you don't know, my name is Chong. I'm a clinical and sports nutritionist, and I'm also a strength and conditioning coach, and I've been a coach since probably, 2019. And there are a lot of YouTube fitness channels out there that do amazing work. RP Strength, Jeff Nippert, and the list goes on, Stronger by Science. So I want to do something a little bit different, because I think whilst I'm definitely able to provide some educational content, the biggest reason as to why I'm starting this channel is because I'm personally an introvert. And this can be a good trait to have being a coach, because being a coach means that you have to be able to listen, not say anything, let the client sort of talk, digest, break down the problem, and give the client 1 or 2 solutions they can take away with. Here's the thing, and I'm very grateful for all the clients I've worked with. All these clients are super long term. They've been with me for so long, and I'm so grateful for that. But if you're watching this as a client, you would know I probably started off by being able to listen to you very well, but then eventually down the track, I started to kind of ramble a lot more and listen less. Hence why I started or wanted to venture into creating this YouTube channel. It is going to be a platform for me to sort of express what's in my head when it comes to new studies, new nutrition or training studies that I've come across, some mindset pieces, and more importantly, how does one, like myself, weave in the days in and out when it comes to being a father, working full-time, working from home, previously doing powerlifting to a somewhat successful degree, and now currently with less success, participating and pursuing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu as a hobby. So this channel serves that purpose. It serves as a place for me to ramble essentially and give you some content that I will attempt to try to make it as pretty as possible, and trying to keep it as concise and keep it engaging and informative, hopefully, so that you're able to kind of take away a couple things here and there that you can apply to your daily life. Now, what are these topics going to be? Obviously, because I'm somewhat good at it, nutrition, particularly related to either clinical side of things, sports nutrition, and potentially that gray area where a lot of people get quite confused about with how can I be good in my sport but also ensuring I maintain my health. And I think there is a bit of a divide being in both worlds personally when it comes to optimizing food for health versus optimizing food for sport. I think that's something I want to work on. The next couple topics would also potentially be mindset, and particularly being a new father. How can I keep myself accountable? How can I keep myself on the so-called fitness and work grind whilst trying to maintain a family balance? And that's definitely something I will. And lastly, just shits and banter really. Like, if I'm going to be honest, like, this is not, as I said at the start of the video, this is not going to be a channel which I'm looking to make money out of. Hey, but YouTube, if you're watching this and you want to pay me, I'm grateful for it. I just want this channel to kind of almost be an extension of myself with a little bit of personality, teaching, hopefully, you, viewer, some things that you can take away, that you can apply to your own nutrition, to your own training, to your own mindset and lifestyle, and hopefully stay along for the ride and watch me develop. The last thing that why I wanted to actually start this channel is actually something that my parents said. And if you missed the first part of the video and you skip forward, because that's what we do on YouTube, right? We skip. My parents have 2 YouTube channels, and I think whilst they might or might not have that intention, I'm assuming that down the track, when they do inevitably pass away, the YouTube channel serves as a little bit of a memory for me to go through all of the stuff that they've done in the past. I want to have this YouTube channel to serve as a way for Henry, if you're watching this in the future, to look back and to kind of see the dumb shit that your dad has attempted to do while you were basically 1 and so forth. So that's also another reason as to why this channel will exist, hopefully for as long as I can mentally keep this up. So that's that. Hope you're all having a really, really good day and looking forward to creating some content. Let's see how this YouTube thing pans out, eh?